Hey, so welcome to my bathroom floor here. So I'm just waiting for my tubes to dry. I painted them red for Valentine's with red glitter because I just love things to glitter and shine for whatever reason. So today was day 7, the last day. You made it, yay. It was a really good day. I felt great when I woke up. I slept in a little bit, not too much though. Maybe like an hour. So I got up to eat breakfast. I added quinoa to my slim down scramble and made a little bit bigger portion because I went on a 12-mile run, and that was a great run. And I've never done a long run without, carb loading the night before and the day before. I usually do brown rice, but sometimes I'll do pasta with red sauce. It just depends. So I didn't do that. I had quinoa. That's about and the vegetables. That's the carbs that I used, and I got through the 12 miles in just under 2 hours. And so my pace was just slightly below 10-minute mile pace, which was, I think, pretty good. My legs felt great the whole time. I didn't feel like I was dying. There was, I do hit a couple walls on miles, like around mile 8 and mile 9, I start to be like, oh my god, this is hard, but then around mile 10, I feel good again. So it went really well. I used a Lar bar for my fuel. It's not as, I figured it was a little bit healthier, and I did need something to fuel me for my run. So I also went and had dinner at the Spaghetti Factory with Ben for Valentine's Day, and it was because we haven't had a date night in forever, and this would be the only time we could celebrate Valentine's Day, so I took advantage of it. The boys have a great taekwondo studio that hosts Parents' Night once a month, and I'm looking forward to doing more date nights. But I did find a healthier alternative. Now, I don't know exactly what they put in their chicken. And I know there's a lot of salt, probably more salt than needed, but I had chicken breast with plain broccoli. I had to ask for plain broccoli because apparently when you order broccoli with them, it automatically comes with brown butter and Mazzothri cheese. I have no idea why, but that's how it comes. So I had that, and with just plain, and I also had a salad, but with balsamic vinegar. I'm sorry, there's a mosquito, and I'm worried that it's gonna come over here, and I just wanna squish it, but it's just staying over there, so hopefully it just stays over there. Had a side salad with salt, but they just drenched it. I forgot to ask them to put it on the side, but I just ate some of it. I didn't eat all of that. But that was it, and I felt fine. I felt fine all day. I was hungry after my run, but I refueled with my grapefruit and a slim down smoothie, and it was perfect. I wasn't hungry. I felt great. Sometimes I have a headache after runs, but that's because I'm dehydrated. But I would think that the past week of me hydrating so well, I think I was more prepared for this long run than I've ever been prepared for a run before, just because I'm usually dehydrated, and that affects my running quite a bit. I think this was a very good long run. Anyways, so I've seen some posts and stuff about different eating plans and this slim down and nutrition plan being restrictive. I don't find it any more restrictive than someone who chooses to go paleo or to go vegetarian. I guess I would think anytime you choose to eat healthier and cut out certain things, like cutting out the processed sugar, cutting out maybe sodas, it's restricting in some way, right? You're restricting something. The point is to restrict the unhealthy stuff and eat more of the good stuff. So I find the nutrition plan to be very, very accommodating for indulgences and treats, and they even have some really great healthier versions of stuff. Like the Perfect Fit chocolate cake is like one of my favorite desserts of all time. It is so good. I love it. I could make it all the time. The only problem is I will eat so much at one time. So, and the slim down, I mean, for those that don't want to do it because they don't like restrictive diets, then I would hope you are also not the same person to do juice cleanses and, whatever other detoxes that are out there that restrict stuff. So I would say if you're not going to, then don't do any of it. But I don't think the slim down is so bad. I think it's a really great detox because, even if you're living by the 80-20 rule, there are times where maybe you overdo it. There might be, you might hit a plateau and things aren't working right, and maybe just flushing out the bad stuff and getting more of the good stuff in there will help break through that plateau. You never know. And just don't be so close-minded about things, especially plans that are out there. I'm not saying everything. There's not one plan that's good for everybody. So you gotta find what works for you. And even if you find a plan, like the nutrition plan or the bikini guide plan, whatever, it's not the Bible. You don't have to, it's not written in stone that's exactly how you have to live every single day. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. So I would take the nutrition plan and follow it as much as you can, or follow what works for you in it, and then, have your treats, but in moderation. Don't hate on a plan that says like, oh, because I can't have, cookies and chips, and I can't do this, and I can't eat this. It's that's how it's set up to help you, help people get to their goals, and for a lot of people it works. And if it doesn't work for you, then maybe try something else, but be open-minded and realize that you will learn a lot on your journey. You'll learn about yourself. You should educate yourself about health and nutrition and food and exercise and what it's going to do for you. And I think for me, I've definitely come a long way. When I first started with Tone It Up, and then when I first did my first two slim downs, it was very stressful because I was very worried about what I was eating and everything. This is probably the least stressful slim down I've had, and I've probably eaten a little bit more than I should have, which is how I got more calories. But I also worked out a lot more this time around than I did the first time around. So it just goes to show that just because it tells you that you can't have triple servings of something doesn't mean you're not going to get enough food to fuel you for your workouts. I have some pretty intense workouts. My workouts are at least an hour long, and sometimes I have 2 sessions of those, depending on how my day is going. And I was able to get through this whole week following the slim down with just adjusting my portion sizes, but eating what was what was recommended for the most part. I had a few tweaks here and there. So I hope that this slim down helped you reach your goals. I hope that, even if you did slip up and had something maybe you shouldn't have had, or, didn't follow it exactly, it's okay. But hopefully you learned something from it, and that you will continue to learn and continue your journey to become healthy and fit, and you can do it. It's all up to you. It's a choice, and you have a choice to either take what is given to you or what information is presented to you and make the best of it, or to throw it away and try to find something else. So I would choose open-mindedness, choose having an open heart, and choose to be healthy. And I promise you, your weight goals, your fitness goals will all, you'll be able to reach them all. Alright, so that is it for this slim down, and I will probably see you for the bikini series. I'm doing the bikini series, and I will most likely do a slim down at the end of that. So I don't know if it'll be the 7-day. I'll probably do the 5-day. I like the 5-day slim down because it's a little bit sweeter. But anyway, so I will see you guys in a few months. Bye.